Hello chess lovers, Suren here, and I have a very dramatic game for you played on chess.com during 2018 Speed Chess Championship, with the white pieces playing Anish Giri and his opponent is Shakhriyar Mamedyarov. This game was played with 3 minutes plus 1 second increment, and now let's see what happened on the board. Giri started the game with d4 and d5 by Mamedyarov, knight f3 and knight d7, a very rare move. Black is like sidestepping the main theoretical lines, but Giri proceeds with standard moves c4, d takes c4, knight c3, a6. Black wants to meet e4 with b5 protecting the pawn on c4, but now comes a4. White is acting against black's b5. Rook b8. Black insists on bringing into life b5 idea. Now comes e4, b5, a takes b5, a takes b5. Now comes d5, knight c5, knight e5, bishop d7, bishop e3 and knight b3. Well, instead of knight b3, it was better to play e6, open up the bishop's diagonal and then proceed with the development. But in the game after bishop e3 we see knight b3, and now the rook penetrates the 7th rank, rook a7, knight f6 and knight takes c4. Giri is using the fact that the knight on b3 is misplaced and now he's going to win this knight. But actually, instead of knight takes c4, knight takes d7 could give white better chances. If queen takes d7, then e5. If knight g8, then white can simply play bishop e2 and then d6, and white is creating too many problems for black. Or after e5, if a move like knight g4, then this time e6. If f takes e6, once the queen's diagonal is blocked, white can capture on g4 and then can exchange the queens and capture on d5. Of course, white has a huge advantage. But in the game after knight f6, we see knight takes c4, b takes c4, bishop takes c4 and knight g4, after which white is gaining a huge advantage. It was better first to play e5 and only after bishop takes b3 go for knight g4. If white castles kingside, then knight takes e3, the players have equal chances. But in the game after bishop takes c4 we see knight g4 straight away. Now comes bishop takes b3, knight takes e3, f takes e3, g6, white castles kingside, bishop h6 and a powerful move by Anish Giri, d6. With his last move he's opening up the bishop's diagonal and is allowing bishop takes e3 check, king h1 and bishop takes a7. Here comes bishop takes f7 check, king f8, bishop e6 check, and after king e8 Anish Giri went for a move repetition and the game ended up in a draw. But it turns out that actually white had a winning chance. After bishop e6 check, king e8, white could actually go for d takes e7. Now if queen takes e7, then knight d5. Using the fact that black can't capture on e6 because of this knight c7 fork. And after knight d5, if a move like queen d8, then this time queen g4. If bishop d4, then bishop f7 check followed by bishop takes g6. This is a total destruction, guys. I'm sure Anish Giri had spotted this line, but probably giving a perpetual check turned out to be more tempting, and he went for that line and the game ended up in a draw with a threefold repetition. Actually, the rook sacrifice was very impressive, and it's a pity that Anish Giri missed his chance. Thanks for watching. Here are more suggestions for you. For more games, don't forget to subscribe to my channel. I will see you in the next video.